Hi Harvey, Phil Beever here from the Wellness Club. Great to see you today. Just want to recap on our swing. We can see your posture, we're just all a little bit bent there, too much knee flex, bum sticking out, which is great, but you can see the top half's a little bit hunched. If we look at rows here on the right, we can see there nice angles, nice and straight angles. So I just wanted to get you feeling that you wasn't quite as flexed, so a little bit more upright, and just stand a little bit further away from it, and that gets you a little bit more in a good posture like rows. Really happy with the club. This is great here. If we look at the club head there at that same stage and look at Justin, he's hitting a 5-iron here. We can see here his club head wants to be just outside, then cuts through his right forearm. Look at Harvey's, cuts through his right forearm. So ticking a lot of boxes at the moment. Get to the top, quite a nice little backswing there. Rose will just get the club a little bit more laid off, so we can see his left arm and club's more one line. That's just where your wrists are cupped there. When you can see Justin Rose's at the top there is nice and flat, but that's something we'll work on in due course. Coming down, do a good job here of not coming down too steep. The club's starting to shallow, and we can see now at this stage here the shaft again is cutting through your right forearm. If we look at Rose at this stage, you'll see that he's in the same position, cutting through that right forearm. So again, really good, Harvey. The issue I had with you today is, even though the club is on line and coming in at the right angle, is the body's not complementing it. If we draw a line there on your bottom, we can see here as you start down, this is your best swing, you're still wanting to move into the shot. Now this was a good swing. The runs at the beginning, you were moving a lot, so all your weight on the way through was falling on your toes. And when you're in the top of the swing here, really all your weight should be in this right heel. And then as soon as you start down in the swing, you should be transferring that to the left heel. So it's just trying to get the lower half to rotate a little bit more. You said it feels very unnatural, but when I asked you to go in golf posture, and then I stood sort of to the side of you here, and I said, just take your right hand off the club and shake my hand, you did it straight away. So it maybe feels unnatural, but it actually is quite biomechanically a sound way of turning, obviously. So we want to turn the most efficient way, which is just rotate them hips, keep on that line. I gave you a drill against a chair where you put your bottom against a chair and just make a little follow through and just keep it on that all the way from me, and then you won't be getting this stand up business. So what I mean by that is, if we look at your spine there, even though it's a little bit crooked to start, as you come down, look at the angle now, we can see your spine is straightened, and that's because you're moving into it. Where if we look at Rose, I draw a line on his spine there, and we look at him at impact, you look at that, it's bang on still. So that's the key, and that's obviously where you get the strike and the flush from, is if the spine is staying consistent. So work on that rotation for me. Don't try and hit it too hard. Nice soft swings at the moment because you're a big guy, strong. Just let the club, and we can see here there's an impact bag. If I get rid of these lines, there's an impact bag here on the floor here. That's just encouraging you to swing out this way. The more Harvey swings out to the right, the better he hits it while he's turning his hips to the left. So think of that tennis shot. You would rotate your body left as the tennis racket goes out and over the ball to the right, and all will be good. Thank you very much.